Me did young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
On this very platform, Sammy Flex Speaks, on your favorite YouTube channel, Sammy Flex TV, I remember we did a very, very great analysis on securities and artists. And trust me, Shatta Wale Charles Niyama Mensah, aka Wandon's name was mentioned, and it was a serious analysis. Boss did. And that kind of research, I don't know where he had this whole thing from. Artists and their security level.
Yeah. I remember that video.
It was massive.
I still remember that video, and I remember that even at the end of the video, some people were thinking why I placed Stonebwoy at number 1. I think Stonebwoy was the one at number one.
Yeah.
And they felt no, it should have been
Sarkodie.
Others felt it has been this, could have been this. I said, well, that is fine. According to my research, according to my finding, according to what I presented to them, to me, I think if I am looking around to see the artist that is most protected in Ghana, or the artist that has the toughest of security, I'll give it to Stonebwoy. Trust me, I'll give it to Stonebwoy on any day. When he went to Ashaman to do the cleanup, I don't know if you saw it. Even whilst he was in the gutter, still there were bodyguards around him all over. Like I saw one camera guy who wanted to go take a photo while Stonebwoy was in the gutter. The bodyguard prevented him. It was a banter. The video is out there. Maybe Richie Flex can look for it and let some people see. It was like he was arguing where he wanted to stand. The bodyguard or the security guy did not want him to go there because he felt that was not going to be security safe for Stonebwoy. So to me, I felt, or I still feel, he is number 1 most protected artist. The argument some people made for Sarkodie was that Sarkodie has maintained a certain team like forever and ever. And that I think Sarkodie was number 2. Yes. So if he is number 2, number 1, I'm not sure it's so big a deal. Because to them, Sarkodie has maintained some level of security for the past years. And these guys have been constant with him. They have always been constant with him. At every point in time, they are protecting him. So they also argued on that line that, Sarkodie's team is also tight. But can we do some more argument? There is no need to do that. Sarkodie is at number 2. Stonebwoy is at number 1. We are still monitoring. If something comes up, we will surely put them out. So I'm happy that you are bringing another security topic here, and we can fire it still.
Let's say thank you to Currency that the guitar Rasta and then Richie Flex, same way Lapiji. My name is MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC. And today's topic, today's episode, today's segment, what we are going to basically stay on, tune on, is security. Artists and then security. Why? Because on Summerstage, where Shatta Wale had to trail the fans, thousands of fans doing his magic, and one funny thing that happened over there, I was so surprised. And it looks like, monitoring online, I've not seen a lot of people talk about it. Apart from that, I've not seen the videos or the excerpts of it out there. So where we had it from, Lapiji being the producer, he does his thing. Same way, there is one other artist, where he's coming from. we are going to withhold it.
Okay.
We don't really know much about him, but then we
Not
want
much
to,
information
about
has been given about who the artist is
exactly
and where the concert happened.
exactly.
Let's give it to our audience. Some of them, because they are worldwide.
Yeah.
Someone can help us to
Yeah.
understand who
Yeah.
he is. I
Yeah.
trust our people.
Yeah.
We are in Ghana. They are in different worlds. We are just one location. They are in different worlds. So someone from somewhere
Definitely.
who was maybe at a concert, who might have seen the video, will help us. So let's leave it out.
Okay,
to them.
so-
Someone will do that for us.
On doing that, whilst we are doing the discussion, we will just play the videos. Now we are going to play the first video where this artist, supposed artist, how the security guy came inside when
protect.
to protect when an audience was trying to just climb on stage. After that, Shatta Wale's issue is going to also pop up. Now, boss, my discussion is Summerstage. I know it's one of the biggest shows
Yeah.
in US.
Yeah.
And looking at the security level, at a point, I felt it was very tight.
Yeah.
From the entrance, where Shatta Wale was coming inside, the way they were just shielding him and protecting him like that. They did very well. Now on stage, I felt like, no, for them to just leave Shatta, do his thing whilst an audience. I don't know how he did it.
The fan came through.
Came through, held Shatta Wale's leg like that, pulled him, dragged him, and Pabwa no peso you. Seninika no peso you.
You are not too sure about it.
Say Shatta nipa no peso chino.
Yeah. You see, I think I have mentioned this before, that when it comes to fans, they can be anything. They can misbehave, they can love, they can show affection, and they can do any other thing. Fans are fans. You cannot trust how they will behave. You cannot trust their judgment. That is why at every point in time, if you are a celebrity and you are out there and you are dealing with fans, you don't have to be extra hyper like the fans are. The fans will be extra hyper, but you have to be wide, your eyes have to be wide open. At every point in time, you should be able to calculate your own moves twice than even the next guy before you or after you. Because you are the target. Like they say, you are the prime target. At every point in time, you are the primary target. Someone who wants to aim at anybody, it is you and not the security guy.
Yeah.
So even though you might have security guys around, you still have to be conscious on your movement, where to go to, how to approach people. I know you want to show love. And yesterday I said it here, that when it comes to celebrities dealing with their fans, it is love and respect. If someone doesn't love or respect you, he will not come that close. So anytime you go out, you want to show love to the people. But be careful how you allow this love to go around you, because it can also lead to hurting you. Now let's look at what happened to Shatta Wale on the Summerstage. And I want to share this in two forms. Two forms in the sense that I am sure if it had been Ghana, beyond the security that the organizers would provide, Shatta Wale himself would have also gone with his own security.
Exactly.
Our last trip we had with him to Ada for the Ada Sabatufiami Festival. If I'm not going to do a wild guess, I want to believe, and if I get it wrong, maybe Currency can help me.
Yeah.
He went with about 5 security people.
To the Ada.
Yes, to the Ada. That is him, his personal security, not
aside
the event promoter security. They were in one SUV vehicle. Only security people. So, such a person, and I know that when you are organizing such a show, where you know an artist of his caliber like Shatta Wale will be performing, definitely you would also beef up or provide some extra security. So I'm watching what just happened, and I'm asking myself, okay, the organizers, Summerstage, in terms of security, did they do the best of jobs? Maybe yes, maybe no. Because sometimes, no matter how secured you think you are, someone can still beat you to it. Whilst we were in Dubai, one president was shot dead. Was it Korea or prime minister or something? No, okay.
Sorry.
I think he was he was a former president rather. He was a former prime minister. I think later I'll research that and get it for you. he was, I think in Korea, one of the Asian countries. He was helping campaign, like he was helping campaign on the street. Boom! He was shot dead, I think twice. The security guys could only arrest the guy after he shot him dead.
Okay.
Oh, it was in the news all over.
By pulling the trigger.
He shot him twice. Po, he died on the spot. So the moment the gunshot got fired, that was when the security guys got in. And they put the guy down, and it was like that. So, like I was saying earlier, when it comes to security, sometimes no matter how smart you can be, if you are not careful, someone can beat you to it. So we look at the other video, and we look at how smart and swift that security guy was. That guy was there for a purpose. He was not there for fun. But in the case of Summerstage, it was so obvious they did not really think about security down there. Because how the guy did it, even after Shatta left, we did not see anybody rushing him. Unlike the other video, when the guy tried to go touch the performer, the security guy came, gave him a block, and he made sure the guy was safe. There was even another person who pulled the guy from behind. If you watch closely, if you watch closely, you see that when the first security guy, the guy who had a pistol on, when he blocked him, another guy came to pick him out of the stage. But in Shatta case, we did not see that. That's why I'm saying that we will put that one at on the doorsteps of the organizers. That particular blame, especially if you are an event organizer and you're doing such a show. Okay. There are some areas you cannot leave unguided. In front of the stage. It should always be guided. That's why some shows there will be a barricade between the stage and the audience or the fans. At least sometimes some good meters or some good space. That there will be audience here and there will be the stage here. That sometimes even if the audience wants to interact, he would have to get down from the stage, do some little walking before he would get to the audience to deal with them. Like even in the video that P Square kissed the lady, you saw the length he went before he was able to kiss the lady. But in the case of the Summerstage, I'm sure they left all those things. And I also want to believe maybe Shatta himself, even if he has security, the security man will be that guy who will be only on the stage. He will be only on the stage monitoring proceedings. So by the time they all could say Jack, the guy had pushed Shatta and he was on the floor already. Now when he came back, you heard what he said. Oh, so Nima people are still here. When he came back, God. You heard what he said? So here to Nima people are here. And so Nima people are here. He knows how to do it. Remember Shatta has slapped one of his security men before. I don't know if you remember. I remember very well. I think it was an Accra Sports Stadium show where the guy allowed, once again, it was something like this. A fan came onto the stage and Shatta felt, no, the guy had done an abysmal job as a security. You shouldn't have allowed him that. Because I remember even that when the guy walked onto the stage, the bodyguard threw him out still. Yet Shatta came after him, gave him that slap, and we all remember that slap. It was called the motorbike slap. Because after that, Shatta blessed him with a motorbike. You get what I mean? I get it. So to me, if you give me the chance to judge on this, I'll put the blame at the doorstep of the organizers. They left something. Maybe they thought we are in America. They thought this is a summer festival. People will not come there and misbehave. Maybe they thought everybody was just going to have strictly fun and nobody will go the way we saw the guy did. And I think it was serious, it was dangerous, and it should not be allowed. Shatta is not a mere artist. Shatta is a big artist. We should not allow some of these things to happen. Because the guy, he got Shatta. He held the leg. No, he got him. So the primary target was gotten out of that attack. So imagine it was a pistol. Well, he's gone. Imagine it was a knife. But he's gone. Imagine it was any weapon, cutting material, like the guy succeeded. Who can we blame? We can only blame the organizers because you left the security unguided. You left it ajar. You thought it was just going to be a playground. No, it is not a playground. Even when it comes to shows, there has never been a small show anywhere. That's why elsewhere, before you can organize a group of people like 50 and more, there should always be a standby ambulance.
Yeah.
Why do you think they call for the standby ambulance? They call for the standby ambulance because they know at every point in time there could be a casualty somewhere.
Yeah.
And when a casualty comes in, someone should clear it. So yes, I've seen the video. In fact, thanks to you, I had also not seen it like you said. Not many people have seen the video. Maybe it is going to be out of this discussion.
That people are going to watch.
We're going to use this video to educate the people that don't take small chances. Like, don't take chances. Something small can lead to a big massacre. Something might look small, like, oh, where they say but if you are not careful, the damage that it will cause, you'll not be able to contain it.
Because myself, I was very, very scared for Shatta.
Imagine what we saw. If the guy had attempted to do anything evil to Shatta Wale, like he had succeeded. So this is dangerous, and it's good that you brought it to the notice of the people.
Okay.
I think that all event promoters, they took it for granted, because I know when you go out there, security is very tight. I go out there, I go to London, I go to clubs. Before you break through to enter, the kind of men you meet, all in black, before you pass through, it is no joke.
Yeah. Yeah.
When you go there, you make sure you are in check. Like at every point in time, someone is following you. Someone's eye is on you. At every point in time, serious and disciplined guys at every point in time. So I think that what we just watched is a warning to these guys and our artists too, if they can, when they are traveling and they can get some 1 or 2 trusted security people, I think it will help. One person I would want to comment in this is Sarkodie.
Yeah.
Almost every Sarkodie's international trip that I've seen, I see 2 of his security guys there.
Yeah.
Black Nana and the other guy whose name I always forget.
Yeah. You always see.
Yes. At every point in time, everywhere Sarkodie is,
you will definitely
there
find
is a Black Nana in front and the other guy behind him. That's how it has been all the time. At every point in time. So this is what some of our artists should know. I just read Burna Boy's performance or artist rider, and he's saying that when he comes to your event, where he will sleep, make sure his security details are also on the same floor. So what it means is that he also travels with his security man. You understand?
Interesting.
Most of our artists, I don't see that with them. And I'm sure on the day that this concert happened for Shatta Wale, I can also tell you that I did not see any of his known security guys there. Unless maybe when he went to America, he hired some security people. But apart from that, I did not see the ones I know. The Kumojis and all the boys, the one he brought me, I did not see any of them. I could only see his people,
Arabi
and those guys. And that was not enough. So I think they need to check. By the time you say Jack, something evil can happen. So we need to open our eyes wide.
Okay. We need to open our eyes wide. This is Sammy Flex Speaks, and thank you very much, Brother Sammy, for doing this thing, always with us. And to you too, being a part of the show. Currency, the guitar rasta, Richie Flex, and of course, Lapiji, our producer.
And, oh, Barry, let me say this. In fact, when my wife gave birth, it was something I thought I was not going to make public.
Okay.
It was something I thought, oh, this is like a family thing with us. But before I realized, like everywhere I go today, I went to the bank and the bank staff, they were to say, wow. You guys all know. So yes, I think I can only say thank you. Even on YouTube, I've seen so many
thank yous,
congratulatory messages. So I can only say thank you for all your messages. Our good friend Fidelis from America, he even sent me something. Osara, Osara said, Sammy, give this to the little girl.
Wow.
So yes,
beautiful.
I want to stand on this opportunity that you've given me to say that, guys, I appreciate the love. Though some of them will come and they want to give it to me. Woto.
And then for your information, the woto word is a Nigerian word. Don't do and steal it. They have already documented it. They have already documented it. It is a Nigeria word.
But do you also know that anytime Nigeria had promised to give someone woto, it rather goes to them. Maybe you don't know this. Sometimes they come, you Sammy Flex, you give it to you.
Woto.
But I end up giving it to them. When we were going to play that qualifier in Nigeria, the same way. In fact, that was when we even heard that word.
Woto,
when they
woto,
said they
woto.
would give it to Ghana.
Woto.
But who received the woto?
Nigeria. Of
So
course.
yes, the word could be for them. But when it comes to who gives and who receives, all the time they have the receiver.
All right, so interesting. Thank you very much, Brother Sammy. Like I said earlier on, my name is MC Berima, your favorite MC's MC. And this very topic that we discussed, please, to all the artists out there, let's take note of our security guards. It is very, very important. Drop your comment at the comment section over there. Be a part of the show, and we have a lot of content for you. So stick and stay to Sammy Flex TV. We have more. Peace, and we are out.